Hey guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with a brand new video. Today I am talking to you guys about my December TBR. It's the final month of this god-awful year, and we're just going to talk the books that we're going to read this month. Well, I'm going to read them, you're not. Maybe. Let's just go. So the first book I want to talk about is the Booktube Chicks book club pick for the month of December, and that is Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. I just saw a gorgeous owl crate cover of this book. If I can find it online, I'll show it here. If not, you're seeing the regular cover. But this is her new book that came out in October. This is the second Ashley Poston book we have read for book club this year, but we're just gonna go with it because this is what we could all agree on. I don't really have any expectations. I've read and enjoyed some of her previous work before, so I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy can be done. She's done sci-fi and she's done contemporary. I want to see fantasy. Our live show is going to be on Sunday, December 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. All the information will be linked in the description below. And make sure that you're following us on Twitter at Booktube Chicks for all the information regarding that live show. And before I forget, let me go ahead and make our announcement for Pages and Pals, which is a monthly live read-in hosted by the Booktube Chicks. In December, it's going to be on Saturday, December 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be over on Kathleen's channel, who I'll link in the description below. Next, we're going to talk about my Bookopoly pick for the month of December, so let's go ahead and see what I roll. So I landed on sci-fi, and this is actually really tough because I don't have many sci-fis on my personal TBR shelves. So I grabbed the only other book that I think is a sci-fi that I have, and I think it has to do with virtual reality. I don't know if this is also a sci-fi book, but I grabbed Virtual Arcana by Karen Amanda Hooper. I wasn't ready to pick up this book, but I guess we're going to be picking up this book. Hopefully I enjoy it. This is an indie author who has released many books across fantasy and I believe sci-fi. And this has been on my shelf for at least 4 years now. So we're gonna give it a try. I have one more book that I want to talk about on this month's TBR, guys, and that is The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I requested and was approved for an e-arc from NetGalley, so I will be reading this month. This is Rachel Lynn Solomon's adult romance that involves, I believe it's a radio talk show. It's either a radio talk show or a podcast. And I'm really excited to check this out. You guys know I am a huge fan of adult romance. I've never read anything by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I haven't even read her YA book, but I'm really excited to read this adult romance. And this comes out, I believe, on January 26th. So I definitely want to make sure I get it read this month. I am still working really hard to get my physical TBR down. My 2020 goal was to get it cut in half. So I started at 88. Getting it in half would be at 44. Right now, I want to say I'm at 43 or 42. I'm trying to get it down to like 39 because I know that my friends and I are going to be exchanging book gifts for Christmas. So I know there's going to be at least 4 books coming in, and I want to make sure that it balances out in the end. But I'm working really hard to get my TBR done. Recently, across the past 2 months, I have not been shy about DNFing books. If I'm bored, if I don't like it, I don't have time for it. I think in the past 2 months, I DNF'd 3 books that were on my physical TBR. Don't feel bad about DNFing, guys. If you don't want to read it, if you don't feel like you can keep going, then that book is not for you. Don't feel shy about DNFing. So guys, that is all I have for my December TBR today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So click subscribe so you can be updated when I post those. If you're interested in contributing to my channel, check out my Patreon linked in the description below. Thank you all so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! In the darkness, I don't feel so cold.